Hello and welcome. I'm Enigmius, and this is episode 1 of Dark Souls, the Prepare to Die edition for PC. Starting a brand new game. I've played this game before for enough time to get through the tutorial area and see if I liked it enough to do a series, which obviously I did. That's why we're doing a series. I think it's a rite of passage for a gamer to play this game and either complete it victoriously or fail and uninstall. I expect to finish it, but only time will tell. Now, I left it at this screen because, first of all, I know there's a little bit of a cutscene after this that we all want to see, but also I just wanted to show you very easily what I've selected for my character. So moving forward, we all know she's female. Her class is deprived, which means she starts with very poor gear and baseline, like flatline stats. If you look down in the bottom left corner there, it's all 11, which means she's not specialized in any one area. It gives me a little bit of extra freedom to kind of tweak in the early game. It's supposed to make the early game harder, but really by the time you reach mid-game, I suspect that it won't matter at all because everything will have balanced out. You'll have the gear that anyone would have replaced by then. It's not a thing. You get a gift to start each game, and it can be very practical things like bombs, or things that are just kind of for the plot. I chose a plot item, the Old Witch's Ring, which is apparently is useful for something minor, maybe later on. I don't know. I just looked at it briefly, and it said these are for plot things. They aren't necessarily useful. Slim physique, classic Xena face. I don't even know what that means. Braided dark purple hair. That's the character. So we start with basically nothing, and we're heading in.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death. And of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
So apparently a lot has happened to my character since the character creation screen. I guess this is my true form. I'm hollowed, which means kind of a skin bag. And my weapon right now is a broken sword hilt, which is good fun. The knight threw me... Why couldn't he have just thrown down the key? I just... Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Even the rats apparently are having a tough time down here. You can break pots by like doing the little roll into them. I've never seen anything come out of a pot, but I think it might just be a throwback to the old school gamer that I can't stop myself from breaking the pots. So this is like a tutorial area. It's not a big area, but it'll beat the crap out of you all the same. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time. These little sort of marks on the floor are tutorial messages telling you how to do everything, right? I'm not going to spend a lot of time on those because I already read them. So we're just going to go, and we're going to... oh, this guy... Oh. He's hiding his eyes. He's not even trying. He's just giving up. And he's not dead yet. Die! There we go. So you collect souls that are kind of like experience. You can spend them as currency. You can spend them to increase your attributes. And if you die, you leave them on the ground. You have to go get them. This fatty fat bastard is actually the first boss. He's much bigger in person, and it won't be long before we run into him. This guy... That's right, assume the position. So one of the things you might notice is that I've disabled the auto lock feature. There is a feature that will automatically target lock things, make it a little bit easier to land your hits and such. If you've played the game, or if you played other games that have that feature and you use it, I'm not going to criticize you for it, but for me it's kind of... it defeats the purpose, sort of. I think a big part of this is learning over time to aim your character appropriately so that when you get him cornered and you beat the crap out of him, you can say, that was on me. But it's, you know, whatever floats your boat, just letting you know that that's what I've done for me is I've disabled it. We got a ladder. I like that you climb ladders fairly quickly. There's nothing worse than a slow ladder climb. Make sure there's nothing there. Now, we've got a bonfire that we can light, and then this we can rest and recover our health, and later on, when we get out of the tutorial area, this is where we can buy upgrades for our attributes and things like that. I didn't take any damage, so I don't need to rest. For some reason, I feel like I should be checking these out. Do not open from this side. Was there another one over here? I know I have to go up the stairs eventually, but just before I do... Alright. Here's where it all goes to hell. Where is he? Where? Go away. Apparently you're supposed to be able to see him up there, but I don't want him to land on my head. I know what's going to happen, and I don't want him to land on my head, so we're going to... Like I said, I can't stop myself. So there he is. And we go like that. If you can kill him that time when I was in the room instead of running through the door like a sissy, if I had fought him and killed him, apparently I would have gotten a demonic great club hammer thing that's pretty good at some point. Whatevs. We got another bonfire. I can't tell you how many times I let that guy kill me. When I was just testing things out, and then I realized, no, not with a broken sword hilt. So we're going to go through here carefully. Oh, you bastard. So, that was an arrow. He shot me with an arrow. I got my shield. Okay, let's equip it. Oh yeah, you don't get the club until later. That's right. So we got plank shield. Okay, and there we go. What's in here? Is there anything interesting in here? No, there's two messages. Left shield equipped guard. Okay, so the things I already did. Now the neat thing about this is you can put up your shields and advance with it like this. And I don't even... Hey, quit it. Die. Wow. This guy is just... I don't know what his problem is. He is, he just doesn't want to die. And I could see that his health bar is depleting. But it's not depleting very quickly. He's like a mini-boss. Even with the backstab, he's like, I'm invincible. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, there we go. I think he's supposed to... Normally he would... When you advance on him, he would like run this way down the hall and then around the corner through this door. And then you would pick up the club, which is a much better weapon, and then, okay, and then you would follow him. But no, we were right on top of him. Epic boss battle already. So let's get this club equipped. Let's get rid of this sword hilt. See, apparently if I had started as a class that is not deprived, I would have a much better weapon and shield by now. So there's my club. And now we just gotta work our way back around to the big demon boss guy. And kick his ass. Go through the foggy door. Through the foggy door. Please. Oh. Because I had the... Alright. Traverse the white light. I don't really know what that is. I don't know if it's like a save feature or if it's just we want to creep you out. There's the night guy who threw down the corpse with the key. He's all tuckered out from dragging the corpse all the way up the stairs instead of just taking the key from it and giving that to me. Let's see what we got around the corner. Is this the stairs? Yes, this is the stairs. Yeah, see, I realistically should have at least waited until the boulder started rolling down so I could show you, but there was a boulder at the top of the stairs, and when you start going up the stairs, it rolls down and smacks into you, and then breaks through this wall here, and there it is there. There's the boulder, and that's how we get to talk to this guy.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon. Then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you.
Should have just taken the key.
Both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably,
okay.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: "Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask.
It's not another corpse, is it?
An undead favorite. Oh, and
okay.
this. Now I must bid farewell.
Okay.
I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Can I have your armor? If you're dying, you're not going to need it anymore. That armor would be pretty useful right now, but I guess you're kind of attached to it. What's down here? I'm trying to remember. I just heard a stabbing sound. Oh, maybe that was the guy up there dying and then giving me 100 souls? Maybe that's what that was? Oh, okay, and this is the courtyard where we, yeah, and then the boss is through there. So just before we go that way, I kind of want to go this way. I don't really think we're going to get much from it, but for some reason I feel compelled. Oh, look at this guy. We're going to jump. Splat. See how that goes? Instead of an epic boss battle with the skeleton, we just do the jumping club smash. Actually, we're going to switch here. Is it not going to... Oh, there we go. So you can dual hand a single-handed weapon. Means I can't use my shield. But the effectiveness of the weapon is increased. Come on. There we go. See that? Two of them at the same time. That's fantastic. But for this, We want the, There we go. That's not embarrassing at all. You're like standing right there and you completely miss. Completely miss. What's around here? Oh, this guy is begging for some of this. Did we? that was pretty good. We oh, he's drinking. Stop it. Do you? No, he didn't drop anything. Okay, it's locked. We can't go anywhere this way. Apparently you can come back here later on, so I'm guessing that maybe that's where it's supposed to happen. Traverse the white light. Oh! That was a good one. Oh, that wasn't. You are so fat. Look at that guy. Oh. Ow. Ouch. Oh no. Oh no. Drink, please. No. Oh. Bastard. What was it? And I've only got 2 flasks. Damn it. I just want my souls back, you bastard. I don't know if I'm gonna get them back. Wow, I'm not even gonna get them back. Oh, a short bow. We're not even gonna go after the shielded guy. We're gonna go right in and after the boss, I think. What the hell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's fatter than me, and he's angry. I can't see me. Ouch. Oh, right in the butt. He's just so rude. Oh, ouch, in the face. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't hit me. No. Damn it. Alright, it's him or me. And I wish I could be certain as to which one it's going to wind up being. There we go.